Hey there, my name is Rohith Thomas, and this is my presentation of who I am and a profile of my role in the organization. I've been born and raised here in Dubai. This is my city. The city has changed so much since my childhood, where vaguely represents any of those memories. The reason I talk about Dubai is, in many ways, it's just the perfect analogy of who I am. Part of Dubai's success is her ability to adapt to new market trends and technological shifts. Development was always front and center. But I always said that one should never stop learning, even into retirement. The world is constantly changing, and in order to grow, one must learn something every day. My career has also been a testament to that. Graduating out of media school a little short of a decade ago, I started out with a Dubai-based creative agency called Tutor, one of the major players in Dubai. Even though I was able to gain valuable experience in the agency, I soon realized the scope for career growth in advertising in Dubai was really slow. I'd actually liked the idea of an 8-to-5 job, so for better or worse, I got a job in marketing. It's the best of both worlds, yet it's a place where I can put good use of my creative skills. Which brings me to the second part of the question I'm here to answer. Now, for a quick background, I work for a company called Algandi Electronics. We are the main distributors for global brands such as Philips, Whirlpool, and KitchenAid. My work comprises of two major aspects. One is brand product visibility, and the other is managing the company's ATL and BTL activities. Now, unfortunately, I can't talk too much about what's happening right now. However, I'm at liberty to talk about a few things which I was able to accomplish. Back in 2012, around the time when I joined the company, this was the time of Amazon and Souk.com. In light of these trends, I made a pitch to our general manager that we must quickly establish an e-commerce portal as the market trends were shifting online. But to be honest, actually nothing really happened for almost a year or two. There was a lot of back and forth, but sooner than later, the management finally gave us the green light, and to my joy, I was put on the team to oversee the design and the implementation. And here it is. This is what it looks like today. We recently just had an overall revamp in our design. But something else I'm compelled to add is the actual monetary impact the online platform had on our overall revenue. Now, I'm not at liberty to share the real figures, but after the launch in the span of about a year, we were able to show a growth of 8%. Now, it might not seem as much compared to the overall revenue of the business, but you know what? I'll take that victory.
What is innovation?
What is innovation?
What is innovation?
Innovation is improving upon the knowledge and the information that's out there and taking what is already known in the world and improving it, making it better.
I was reading the article on value innovation that was distributed in class, and I really liked the idea of how value innovators seek to create a quantum leap in work. Now, for Algandi to generate this quantum leap, I thought of applying the Formule 1's value curve. As you can see, I've identified 5 parameters to a relative strength in perceived value. The gaps between what a customer wants and Algandi delivers can be clearly seen. This helps formulate a strategy that could tremendously increase value, a quantum leap perhaps. Strategies are explained in more detail in the description. To be honest, I'm quite stumped to think about innovation in the context of my organization. To tell you the truth, Algandi is actually a family-run business of the most prominent names in the country. Their operations date back to the 1960s. They're very popular in the traditional markets, and they've always been successful with that formula for the past 3 decades. However, with the emergence of high-speed internet, the entire game changed. Now, the problem I have here is that the authorities that they have a very traditionalist mindset, they are reluctant to change. Remember when I had mentioned that it took more than 2 years to kick off the online platform? Part of the problem was the top management didn't want to shift away from the conventional market spaces. They didn't want to divert from custom practices. However, stark reality kicked in, and when sales figures year to year began to show a gradual decline, they had to change the game. But you see, that's the problem here. The ability to respond to market changes is very slow. So, in order to really affect innovation, I need to begin with the culture. Now, to all what has been said to create this quantum leap in value, none of these strategies would work if the underlying culture does not change. None of this would truly matter if the decision makers does not see the market differently. For Al Gandhi, true innovation must first happen within the culture. Then only we can truly be ready for the future.